right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hand off to the back. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now looking to throw. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
And they are all the way into that red zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to bring him down, but what a great effort. He moves this all the way down inside the 10. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
First time this game they've looked to him, so they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Kick by Folk is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that and drives ahead.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and label that one an attention to detail field goal, Kate. Because when you're playing in rain like this and weather like this, you got to be on point. Snapper, holder, kicker, all of them got the job done.
He fields it from the 8. He's going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick off returner? It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. For left side finds Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
11.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's Dillon here on second down. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
11 MT, 11. Here we go. Can. 12. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down. But a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. They're throwing it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They're going for this. Escapes the pocket. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Working now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe.
Well, a lot of throws coming his direction, and they come out quickly. Didn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
12. Here we go.
Now begin the drive with Dillon. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Pass run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Gun.
Off the play fake. Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 1, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cut. Wide 80. What is that? 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our first quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Short pass brought in. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Takes the 2nd down snap. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. I'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Jets first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
And the Jets first down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Lead it to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The kick by Folk is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm, to start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
They're on 37-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. 180. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, Thomas. Eleven, 11, 11, empty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's get set. 11, mighty. Hey, can. 11. Cut.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Pass play coming here. That one connects. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. He brushed him off with ease. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. 12. Dot. Right 80. Dot.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, MT, Kate. Right 80. Right up.
Burrow to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to through the sack to bring around third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
On 2.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long.
11. Here we go. 180. Stop.
Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Dylan,
a first down carry. And he's going to set him up all the way down at that 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Going right back to Dylan. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Just everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines. Sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
11.
Throwing is Burrow. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
11 MT. 11. God.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals tie it just before halftime. McPherson at the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bengals take the lead on that successful kick. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Back to throw on first and 10. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. The give here on second. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Second half's going to start with a run by Dillon. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
11. Here we go. Can. 12. 12. 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going deep. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
Third and long for him here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits him on the out route. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. First and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets push their lead to 6. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gun.
One play action here. Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Big 13. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Looking to throw, Burrow. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hot. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow on the play action. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Options are open here. It's here 2nd and inches.
12, 12, 12.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Pass pulled in by Dillon. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
11 Thomas. Hey, can.
Shotgun give out to Dillon. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals bring the game back to level. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Complete out to the right. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Throwing on seconds. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Buenos Aires first down.
Motion man left is Johnson. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Jets first down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Nice game left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And motion the slot man right. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
On 2.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Hits him on the end route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. Running up the middle, Dillon. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
I'm 1, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Right stop.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals clinging to a 1-point lead. Offense to the line. Second down.
Gun.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Right 80. 11. 12. 11. That.
Here he is to throw. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On one, ready?
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. That.
From the gun, it's a give to Dillon. He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
11. 11. Stop.
They're going to pass it here. And he picks up the 1st down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Big 13. That.
Design quarterback run here. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.